You take a look at your space sometimes and you think something is just a little bit off. What have I done wrong? Well, there are a lot of things you might be doing wrong and you're not aware of. Kimberley Seldon is here with easy solutions. Room, and it's a lovely space. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing at all, and most of us are living in beautiful spaces and we love the things that we've bought, and that's as it should be. But you know how it is, you're so busy, you're running around, you've got the kids, you've got work, you've got family obligations, and you're not sometimes paying attention to the details that can make or break a space. So these are little things that kind of get under your skin and kind of just make the experience not as good as it could be at home.
So it's a good space, it could be a better space.
Could be a better space.
You have a rule that guides you and guides your design.
Very few rules in interior design. However, a pattern rule is a good rule to have. So we talk a lot of times about 60, 30, 10. That adds up to 100, right?
Yeah,
someone's doing the math, someone has a calculator. So 60% of our pattern in this space is on our carpet. We've got a big chevron pattern. It's a dominant pattern, and it's really going to anchor the space, which is beautiful. Another 30% is coming from the painting that we have over the buffet. Lots of great activity there. And the metallic, by the way, anytime you have something shiny, mirror, chrome, metallic, it's going to grab more attention. So it gives it a little bit more weight. And then another 10% should come from your patterns and your, in this case, our pillows. But we've gone a little bit crazy. You can see here on the sofa, we've got a bit more than 10%. And what that does for you is it creates kind of a subtle undercurrent of something's not right, something feels uncomfortable. Not to mention, like, where you're gonna sit when you've got that many pillows.
Where do I fit my tush on that?
Right, and if you have a husband, you know he's gonna say something about this every day.
Get rid of them.
But anyway, a little bit too much pattern. So let's just, you know, randomly pick. All the pillows are beautiful. It's not that they're not beautiful, but let's just randomly get rid of a little. And pattern has more visual weight than solid. So when you're really at the stage in your life where it's chaos and you want quiet, get rid of pattern. Even get rid of ease. And suddenly you just have a quieter space altogether, which I think feels really good.
It can. So it's that thing that you say is a little bit grating and you don't know what it is. Start to edit, start to take away. You're going to feel a little bit more calmer in your space. And it just breathes a little bit over there.
Now, I want to point out that you can go too far. And I'm going to use this beautiful buffet as my example. Here we've got this beautiful buffet. First of all, the plants are gone a little crazy. It's like they're mating when you're at work and somebody's not in charge. So all the plants go, pick something. It could be an orchid. It could be just the succulents. It could be the beautiful yellow flowers, but you can't have it all. Just you can't. Maybe in the kitchen, but not on the buffet. Then you've got this space in the middle of the buffet that's all empty. That's where your crap is going to go.
Yeah.
We know that, right?
It shouldn't.
So you actually do yourself a disservice sometimes when you leave too much empty space.
Yeah.
And I say this to people all the time: when you're in a foyer, put a big beautiful box on that table as you enter, because it will stop everybody from piling all their junk there.
Yes.
So sometimes, even though it's pretty and it seems sort of superfluous, it's just decorative, it actually is serving a practical purpose of keeping people from putting their junk there.
Well, can you hide some stuff in there though? Keys.
Oh, keys.
Yeah. Maybe you know, random papers that you can throw in there if someone's coming over and you want to look all neat and tidy.
So if you see every single night your spouse comes home and the cell phone goes there, you know you kind of need a charging station or a box or something to hide the cell phone away.
Yes.
So that's the next thing.
Really good tips. So colors. Let's talk a little bit about colors. When there's too much color, the colors are too loud, they tend to compete with each other.
Yes, so you want to think in terms of the amount of saturation in a color. A very bright neon color has a massive amount of saturation. You add some gray in and suddenly there's less saturation. Now we went with a beautiful Benjamin Moore color, and a lot of their paint formulations are complicated. It's not just blue and green that gave us this beautiful teal wall. There's gray, there's red, there's blue, there's brown, there's all kinds of stuff in there. So that it dampens the saturation level down right away. So avoid too much neon. And by the way, the metallics, chrome, mirror, all of those things can also lead to saturation overload, which is why, again, if you really want Zen, you're looking for mostly matte colors, mostly matte surfaces, not too much sheen.
Calm it down.
That's right. So when you look at the coffee table and you see, I love gold, it's beautiful, but we've got a gold, like happy, chubby llama.
Yeah, he's cute.
Llama, yeah, he's had a good year. This is me.
He had some good dinners.
This is me as a llama. And then we've got all these gold pots, and we've got the gold jacks. Every single one of these items is really pretty on its own, but all together,
you don't need all of it, right?
Too much.
Okay, do you want me to take out one?
Yeah.
What should I take out?
How about the jacks in the book? Let's get rid of that. And of course, you put it on the sofa because that's what you do.
This is what I do. I hide it.
You just put it on the sofa.
Right?
If you're like me, this is how you clean, right? You just suddenly just move it to a different
don't sit
pile.
on this chair.
Exactly. But just edit places. And the other thing that's going to do is going to free up some space for you to put a drink.
Right.
Right? So, which is practical. Think about the shape of your coffee table.
Yeah.
If it's round, this person over here can't really reach to get a drink. So then you need end tables,
And
which
look
we're
at here.
missing.
What
So
am I doing? I'm parched over here. There's no table.
Right. So what you're
Right?
saying to your guests is you hold that drink and you're not, you can leave as soon as it's done because you're not, you're
not
finish it
gracious.
quick, have it fast,
Hurry
and
up.
you're out of here. Yeah. Which is, you know, maybe that's how you want it.
Maybe that is.
I don't know who's coming
Take
over
the
to your
tables
house.
out before the people you don't like come over.
That's right. And then exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Hide the tables. They're coming. Bad lighting.
Yes.
I say this all the time. You don't need a facelift. You need table lamps.
Yes.
You need a layered lighting scheme that's going to put light near your face. Keep light bulbs out of your eyes. Avoid glare. We've got a beautiful spotlight over here. It can be trained on the artwork.
Yeah.
But if it is, it's going to glare off that metallic. So just be
Yes.
aware of too much glare or not enough light.
That was awesome.
That was fun.